Hey guys, it's me again, Margaret. Alright, so while I was cleaning out my refrigerator, I know there's a glare. Anthony is going to fix it, okay? I promise. I found these. I forgot I had them. These hot sweet snackers. And guys, this is Kroger. Look, listen. Shh, listen. You wouldn't believe how tasty these are. And I also found these carrots. Now, let's see. Huh. Oh, here it is. So I have an idea. It's about half, 3/4 way empty. I found some carrots. We're going to take... Now, y'all know I don't never peel carrots. This thing makes it no problem. So I'm going to peel this real quick. Y'all see where I'm going with this? I hope so. I'm going to cut this in sections about like that long. Okay. And then I want to, the thicker parts, I'm going to slice like this. I want to, I might even slice again. I'm going to dip it down in that sauce. We're going to make sweet hot pickled carrots. Gosh, that smells good. What is that? That you sprayed. What is that? That glass cleaner smells like that? It's yummy. We're going to make them like little carrot sticks. We'll stick them down in this right here. And we're going to have little sweet hot pickled carrot things. Stick them down there. I've got a huge bag of carrots. So some of these are going to end up like goat and horse treats and stuff like that. But carrots will last forever in the fridge. And let me show you what else we're going to do. This is a great way when you spend money and you buy a jar of pickles or a jar of something you like the brine. Use it again. I mean, this is how we save money. I had so much fun last week doing the Shop the Pantry challenge. And, oh my gosh, I saved a ton of money. Because y'all know me, I'm at the grocery store like every day. I'm up in there like, what's on sale? But I will tell you, I went to the grocery store today. I go to Kroger. It's the closest thing to me. That and the Save-A-Lot. And I go to Kroger all the time. And I like to shop their sales at Kroger because I think they have good ones. And I like to shop their digital coupons and all of that. So, let's get them down. Let's pack them in there. Okay. So we got 2 carrots in the jar. See? With all the pickles. I'm excited. Now we'll just pop that back on there. Oh, goodness. And we'll take all those carrot scraps to the chickens. It's on there. Okay. So we'll let the carrots sit. We'll let the carrots sit for a few days and soak up that brine. And we'll try them. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do with the carrots is we're going to make us some carrot sticks. Oh. Now Now listen, you don't have to have, oh lordy, you don't have to have these deli containers like I got these little containers with lids, but they do come in handy. So again, we're just going to peel. Did anybody see that carrot salad that was going viral where they took one of these peelers and they just, they peeled the carrot and then they kept going back and peeling and making like carrot ribbons? Salad out of it. We might do that too because we got lots of carrots. Alright, so for this, I'm just going to cut them like in half, I think. And we're just going to, cut my finger off. I'm trying to split them. We're going to start on the side. And just kind of, now the thicker part at the top, you could cut in fours. Carrot sticks. See? Then we have our lunch plate. What is that? Blanket. Is that a Christmas puppy dog blanket? Where'd we get that at? Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to fill up this container, and this is just gonna be, I'm just gonna put some spring water in there with these so they stay nice and fresh, and they're gonna go in the fridge. Lucy, honey, what are you doing? So we're gonna fill this thing plumb up with carrots. I'll tell you something else you could put. I could put some of them big Vidalia onions I bought in that pickling brine too. And I might. You just never know about me, honey. We might wake up tomorrow and I've pickled everything in this house. Might pickle that dog. Hey, you're worse than the cat. Get on. Get ready to start getting dinner ready here in just a minute. My baked beans are finished. They're about finished. Well, they're in the oven, but the top's looking so crusty. Love it. And so we're gonna show you dinner here in just a few minutes, but that'll be on the next video. So we're gonna been cleaning out my fridge, honey. Shop in the fridge, shop in the freezer, shop in the pantry. I had no idea, y'all. I did go to Kroger today. I spent about 60 bucks. And I picked up some stuff. I got some mac and cheese. I got a box of scalloped or au gratin potatoes. Anthony really likes those. Man will too. I got some smoked sausage. I'm gonna show you guys a struggle meal that my mama, God rest her, used to make back in the days. Now listen, it ain't healthy. It ain't healthy struggle. Of course, none of that struggle meal stuff is ever healthy. Cause when we was all struggling, we was just surviving, baby. We wasn't worried about this waistline. We didn't have enough money back in back in the days when you was on a struggle meal train. You didn't have enough money. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna trim that. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh, baby. Crispy. We didn't have enough money, or my mom didn't, to have seconds and thirds of them struggle meals. Everybody got a plate. And that was the end of it. You went to bed. And we wasn't hungry. We was full. I'm just saying, even though it wasn't healthy, we didn't have the opportunity to overeat like we do now. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. Know what I mean? Jelly bean. So, this week I'm going to show you that smoked sausage struggle meal. Because I remember smoked sausage was in a lot of our food because it was cheap. You could feed, it was cheaper than any, like, hamburger or any of that. But we'd buy it. We'd make meals out of it. And my mom was blessed with that skill that some mamas have. Where I could look around and be like, they ain't nothing here. We have nothing to eat. We're all gonna die. And Mom could go in there with the same exact options and whip up a gourmet meal. Now, I am not as good as she is, but I've gotten better at it over the years. Out of necessity of just not wanting to go to the store, mostly for me. Okay. Final carrot. I love carrots. These are great to have in the fridge too, like if you just like carrots and ranch, or at nighttime. I like to eat them at nighttime when I'm wanting to go for the chips or something. If I have these in the fridge and I can talk myself into it, I'm like, but wouldn't some good fresh cold carrots dip in ranch dressing a little bit, wouldn't that serve the purpose of needing to crunch on something? It usually does the trick. And I'm sorry guys, but I'll eat baby carrots, but it ain't good like these are. It's not the same flavor, no matter what anybody says. I don't care. The whole big carrot, that's what I want. Okay, again, we're just gonna put some spring water as soon as I find some. I'm gonna put some water and stick them in the fridge. Y'all remember my good olives. Oh, these things right here. Delicious. We got our Tennessee pickles. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 dozen eggs boxed up. And I've got almost a dozen more today. Okay. Now, strawberry lemonade cake is going to have to wait till tomorrow. I've run out of time. Did all that for the chickens. They'll love it. Come here, Lou. Here you go, baby. Don't be greedy, guys. Come on. And I still got all kinds of carrots for goat treats, pony treats, chicken treats. It's supposed to jump back up in the 80s. Tomorrow's our last cool day. And it jumps back up to the 80s. So I might take some of these whole carrots and tie strings around them and hang them up in the chicken coops and let them do some enrichment with them. I'm super into all that now. It's my thing. Alright. So, again, there's just an idea you can do with your favorite pickle brines. You can put any kind of vegetable in there. I could have put asparagus in there. I could have put some more daggum cucumbers probably in there. You could do like a, what else? Cauliflower, be good in there. Pickled bell peppers. I mean, onions. Just whatever you want to do. But today we're doing carrots. So anyways, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to get this dinner ready to plate up here in just a few minutes. And that'll probably be all for me today. Oh, wait, no. We got to make, hash brown casserole before we plate dinner. So I'll be back in just a few minutes for that one. Hash brown casserole. And I didn't have to buy nothing. I had all the crap here. Bye.